And I would do anything for love. I'd run right into hell and back.
It's a fucking picture book. Robbo tells his mum his plan to take Casterly Rock from the Lannisters. She believes in him and reckons he can fucking do it. He bloody appreciates mum's advice. Horse riding, some nibbles provided, and then Robbo has to listen to Walder Frey bang on about his daughters and introduce them all. He then apologises for breaking the deal to marry one of them. Creepy old Walder has a perv on Talisa and says, yeah, Robbo's betrayed me for firm tits and a tight fit. But look, he can respect that and kicks off the festivities. Danny's brains trust is strategising how to take Yunkai. Dario says, I can get us in the back door, we'll fucking kill some pricks, open the front door, let the army in, Bob's your uncle. Jorah is suspicious, Wormsy likes the plan, Danny puts her trust in the new guy. Sam talks about a secret passageway in the wall. He read about it in a book. He's such a fucking smug book wanker, it makes Gilly feel a bit insecure. They make it to the wall. This fella gets knocked the fuck out because the Hound wants to steal his car. Arya says, nah, don't kill him. He wakes up, she knocks him the fuck out. Meanwhile, the Sandlot kids decide to hide out in a lighthouse because there's a storm coming. The wildlings are gonna nick some horses. Ygritte is about to kill the farmer, but Jono distracts her and he gets away, for now. Arya looks at the Frey's castle. She's so close to her mum and Robbo. The Hound makes fun of her for caring about her family. She says, yeah, well at least I'm not scared of fire, you big bloody pussy. Back at the lighthouse, Hodor is shitting bricks from the thunder. Mira sees the bloody horse farmer ride up. Hodor shits more bricks. Wildlings capture the farmer. Orell reckons he can hear someone shitting bricks. Bran fucking walks into Hodor to shut him the fuck up. The wildlings bully Jon to kill the farmer to prove that he's a wildling. He looks like he's fair dinkum, but nah, he just can't do it. Ygritte can and does. Shit then hits the fan and Jono gets in a fight with everyone. He manages to nab a horse and get away, leaving Ygritte with hurt feelings. Jorah has been to Bunnings to get some rope. Grey Worm looks awesome. Dario does manage to get the boys inside, and they're getting a fucking mint brawl. Jorah reports back to the Khaleesi saying Yunkai is ours, no worries. Dario one-ups Jorah by giving Dany a present. She undresses him with her eyes. Bran breaks news to Rickon that he, Osha and Shaggy Dog need to fuck off to a safe house. The kid who plays Rickon finally gets to do some acting and he's not bad, the young fella. He does some crying, he gives his bro a hug and then he pisses off, depressed that he won't be going on the Three-Eyed Raven mission. At the wedding, Edmure is surprised to discover that his new wife is not ugly. He's fucking stoked to be getting married now. Robbo cops some shit from Walder. Everything is going swimmingly. There's a bloody band, there's heaps of food, there's laughter, there's bloody Kate and Blackfish having a good time, Edmure and his missus are getting along, Walder makes a classic dad speech, and bloody says the wedding needs a bedding, the newlyweds are whisked away to go have their first root. It's such a fun day.
Sex and drums and rock and roll.
And Robbo and Talisa lovingly talk about calling their baby Eddard if it's a boy. But then Catelyn notices the doors are being shut even though the bar tab is still meant to be going. The band suddenly plays a sad Lannister song. She's getting super worried and notices Lord Bolton is wearing armour under his suit. Who the fuck wears armour at a wedding? Oh, she slaps the prick and he runs off. Something is definitely iffy here. There's a knife. Talisa's gonna get stabbed in her baby's stomach. Ah, shit! Deep breaths, fucking, oh shit, oh, they're all dead, oh fuck you Walder, fuck you. Oh, now Arya has to see bloody Rob's men get murdered outside, including Grey Windy's wolf. Oh fuck, thank fuck the Hound takes her away. Back inside, Catelyn tries to negotiate with Walder Frey. He doesn't give a toss. Bolton stabs Rob, Catelyn slits her throat and gets her throat slit. Fuck's sake. Fuck me dead. Fuck everything. Fuck everyone. End. Well, this was one big episode about how love gets absolutely brutally fucked in the arse. The love between Jon and Ygritte is shot to shit. Love between the Stark family has been butchered, between Catelyn, Robb, Arya, Greywind. Even the brotherly love between Bran and Rickon goes on hiatus as they part ways. The Hound is reminded of how love is non-existent in his family, but yeah, the biggest one is that Robb and Talisa have had their loving marriage destroyed. Dany has a fright that she may have lost Dario, but nah, that wanker is okay. Obviously the standout scene was the Red Wedding. All the smug book wankers can now be like, oh, now you know why I was fucking smoking so many bucket bongs and self-harming all them years ago. It's some depressing fucking shit. Standout moments for me during the Red Wedding were Michelle Fairley's performance as Catelyn. She went pedal to the metal, letting out her pain and desperation to try save Robbo's life. I also liked Robbo and Talisa talking about naming their kid Eddard. That shit will haunt you in your dreams. It is harrowing in hindsight. Talisa doesn't go to the wedding in the books, so this was fucking brutal for the TV show to include her and have her get stabbed in the baby's stomach. I don't mind this change from the text. It's horrible, but yeah, why not turn the volume up to 11, I guess? It may be sinister of me to say this, but fuck, I enjoy David Bradley as Walder Frey. You can tell he enjoys the evilness of the character, from his dirty dad jokes about a sword needing a sheath, to his taunting Robb with a slow clap after his apology, and to his bloodlust when he watches shit go down and sips on his fucking wine. He's so grotesque, it's a shameful joy to watch him. The Red Wedding and its gravitas dwarfs every other scene in comparison, but a couple of other moments I really liked in this ep were when Jorah, Wormsy and Dario fought side by side. We only get a taster of their fighting styles, but fuck, I'm looking forward to hopefully seeing more of that in future. It was a tasty taster. Jon's escape was nicely done, and Bran helping him out by walking into Summer was bloody sweet. Orell pulling up a fight right to the end was good, walking into his bird and pecking at Jon's face. That shit was cool too. Anyhow, look, I recommend heading to the pub after watching this episode and drink heavily enough to make your ancestors proud. Cheers!